For the past 2 weeks, I've immersed myself in the Northwold lacrosse program to learn about two of the best players in the country. This is what I learned.
Hey, it's Brad here. I'm late to school. I overslept, but Dad detonated the building, so that doesn't really matter.
This is Brad Wellington. He's a Division I prospect from Louisville, Kentucky. I heard about Brad at a training camp the other day, and I really wanted to know what truly makes him a great lacrosse player. But what I came to find out this week was that it was something we all expected.
So, why are you wearing sunglasses? It's cloudy outside.
What?
You can't even see the sun. Why are you wearing sunglasses?
Why are you talking to me? Simple as that.
Before their first practice of the year, I decided to catch up with Brad and Chad. They took me through their cars, and to be honest with you, I couldn't expect anything less.
Hey, what's up? Brad again, you know who it is. This is just pure foreign British engineering, beautiful right there. It's got 42-inch tires. It's got a trailer hitch. It's got about 150 horsepower naturally, but with the 3 superchargers I put on it and all these stickers, it's easily 600 horsepower. But when you're hauling all the lacrosse gear and girls that I haul, you have to have that or you're not gonna be able to get there. Yeah, it's a Land Rover. Hey, Brad here again. Just want to say that when you're gonna lax really hard, you show up to practice in a 4.0 liter V6 because what else would you drive? When 4 plus 6 equals 10, and when you're on a team like this, you only date 10s. That's all I gotta say. And with the 300 horsepower this thing creates, add the 2 stickers on the back and the lacrosse gear and the thing, easily 500. I think with the spoiler, 7. Do you hear that? That's what else would you want?
After showing me his car, Brad talked to me about his college plans.
Hey, it's Brad. I'm just practicing because got a game soon. Even though I don't need it, I'm D1. It's club, but it's D1, so nonetheless, you know what I'm saying?
This right here is John Campbell. Everyone loves him, but he has one huge fear. The fear of talking to women. Brad and Chad helped him with this fear, and now he has accomplished something that no one expected.
So, John, I recently heard you married your high school sweetheart, Megan Smith.
Campbell.
Attaboy,
That's
who
right,
got you
Megan
there?
Campbell.
Who got you there?
My buddy Brad and my chap Chad over here got
Hell
me
yeah,
Megan.
we got it
Megan
there.
Campbell, that is.
And how do we do that?
You guys there with those sunglasses and them salmon pants you're wearing there.
Hell yeah, buddy.
That's right.
That's it.
We
Even
did
the
it.
assistant principal is very fond of the boys.
Brad and Chad, they are really stand-up guys, and thank goodness that their dad helped donate for the building.
What's your school life like?
I don't really do much. It's just basically chilling, having a good time, thinking about lacrosse.
I heard your dad donated a lot of money to the school.
Yeah, these lockers are all him. Most of the teachers' salaries on him. Pretty much everything you can see.
How do you think the season will end up?
Oh, we're gonna be raw. It's gonna be easy. I think we easily got state locked down. I think me and Chad as a senior force will be good. We didn't make captain this year, but just because of our attitudes and our coach he's afraid of greatness. Famous probably tell you that. Yeah, he's just pretty much afraid of greatness, and I totally understand. It makes sense to me, but yeah, it's whatever. We're gonna be good.
On the topic of school, I decided to talk to Brad's English teacher to see how good of a student he really is.
How would you describe Brad as a student?
Honestly, Brad is a real struggle for me. He's just the worst student. He doesn't have a very good attitude. It's really hard to work with him. He comes off a little bit like a douche.
Brad's partner in crime goes by the name of Chad Pendleton III. He's the third-generation football player. Both his father and his grandfather went to the Super Bowl, but he's decided to take a new route in life and join the lacrosse team.
Chad, how's your transition to lacrosse from football been going?
I mean, what I think Chad's trying to say is that the transition's been going very smoothly, and I don't think he's even going to have the slightest trouble transitioning from football to lacrosse. He was already a bro before he came to us, which is a bonus, and to be honest with you, it was just easy for him. I mean, he just came on, he embraced the culture, he embraced all the guys. I mean, what else could you want? He's not a big talker. He talks when he needs to. But yeah, we all got his back and he's got ours, so it's really good.
Brad is a mentor to many young players. This is Connor Ferguson, a young lad who has been trying to make his way in the lacrosse world. Brad has been able to shape him into the star player he is today.
How would you describe Brad?
Straight up my mentor. I mean, I came in here freshman year wearing cargos and had a Bieber haircut, and I mean, he really just showed me the way. Now I'm all slicked back, and I mean, Brad's just great. Mentor all the way. It's helped me a lot.
How long are your shorts supposed to be?
Just as high as possible. We don't want them low. High shorts all the time.
How would you describe Brad's lacrosse ability?
Strictly D1. I mean, that's the only thing I can say. D1.
Before the first game of the season, Brad sat down with North Oldham superfan Alpha Ma to hear his input on this upcoming season.
Actually, my buddy Alpha. What are your thoughts on lacrosse season? Are you excited?
I'm so excited.
What are you excited for?
The South Oldham rivalry game.
Yeah, boy.
I remember that we topped those Dragons during that basketball game.
Yeah, we did.
With Alpha's blessings, the boys went on to play Elizabethtown High School. I caught up with them on the bus ride home.
I was unstoppable. Won every face-off.
Yeah?
It's easy. It was easy.
Oh my gosh.
We did fine.
All right, bye. Come in.
Sorry, I mean, you all just can't see my
How
eyes.
was your first dub on the team?
Chad played great. Perfect. Couldn't be better.
The day after the game, I decided to go back to North Oldham High School and speak with Brad a little bit about the game. He was unwinding, but the interview was cut short due to Mr. Sullivan.
Brad, why aren't you in class?
Oh, actually, my dad donated the building, so I don't go to class.
Oh, okay.
After the encounter with Mr. Sullivan, I decided to talk to some of Brad's teammates. This is Nicholas Walls.
Brad and Chad are they're the only reason that we're still a team, because we get in a lot of fights, but Brad and Chad are always just there, and they just bring us together, and I just think about how much I love them, and because without Brad and Chad, there wouldn't be a team, and so I don't, because they're gonna be gone next year, and I don't know what team's gonna be without Brad and Chad. Oh my God, turn the camera off, man, turn the camera off.
How's it gonna feel when they're gone?
It's not gonna be the same, man. These kids are just not gonna know. Freshmen next year, they're just not gonna know who Brad and Chad were. Well, they're gonna know because everybody knows who Brad and Chad are, but they're not gonna get to experience that firsthand, and I think that's gonna really hurt them. Everybody, without Brad and Chad, our team's just gonna fall apart. Just nobody's gonna want to do anything, and I think we owe all of our success to Brad and Chad, to be honest, because they just hold us all together. Without them, we're just done. We're just done forever.
Ability-wise, on the field, what do they offer you?
Everything. Literally everything. If I need to dodge, I'm passing the ball to Brad or Chad. If I need somebody to set me a screen, here comes Brad or Chad. We need a half-court rip. Half field, not court law. Here comes Brad, just winding up and just cranking one. We need a good defensive stop. Brad and Chad are there just lighting people up. Ability, they're not limited. Literally, Brad and Chad can do whatever you want. I saw Chad one time do a front flip over a dude, he's dodging, and this guy was here and just front flips him. It was amazing. They can do literally anything.
Before saying goodbye to the team, I decided to sit down with Brad one last time to hear his inputs on lacrosse.
How does lacrosse affect your life?
Well, I think it's really affected me and Chad in a positive way. Like, we get a lot of girls because of it.
So you'd say that playing lacrosse gets you chicks.
Well, do I play lacrosse? Yes. Do I get chicks? Absolutely. Do I get chicks because I play lacrosse? I would say yes and no. I would get chicks anyway because I'm very affluent, but I think lacrosse definitely helps, for sure.